Hello everyone, welcome to a conversation that could reshape the way you think about money and your daily life. Today, let's talk about something truly revolutionary, an idea that could change how we all use, share, and understand money in the digital age. Money is everywhere, but for many people around the world, it's still complicated, confusing, and sometimes even out of reach. Traditional banking can be slow, expensive, or simply unavailable to millions. Now, imagine a digital currency that's not only simple and fair, but also available to anyone with a smartphone, no matter where they live or how much they earn. That's the vision behind the Pi Network, a global movement aiming to make digital money accessible for everyone, not just the wealthy or tech-savvy. Pi Network has quietly built a massive worldwide community, focusing on everyday people from all walks of life, not just computer experts or financial insiders. You don't need a fancy bank account, expensive computer, or even a lot of technical knowledge. Just your phone and a desire to be part of something new. This isn't just another tech trend or passing fad. It's about empowering people, supporting small businesses, and creating new opportunities for communities everywhere. Today, as Pi Network takes big steps forward, millions of people are watching closely, eager to see what the future holds and how it might impact their lives. So let's dive in together. How did Pi get started? What makes it truly special? And why is it suddenly making headlines all over the world? Whether you're a crypto pro, a total beginner, or just curious about the future of money, this story is for you. Let's explore the world of Pi Network and discover what it could mean for all of us. So, what exactly is the Pi Network? And why is it suddenly everywhere you look online? If you've seen people talking about mining Pi on their phones, you're not alone. This new digital currency is making waves for a reason. Pi Network is a form of digital money you can earn simply by tapping your phone once a day. There's no need for expensive computers, no complicated setup, and you won't see your electricity bill skyrocket. It's designed to be simple, so anyone with a smartphone can participate. The project was created by Stanford academics Nicholas Kokalis and Chengdiao Fan. Their vision? To make cryptocurrency accessible to everyone, not just tech experts or those with deep pockets. They wanted to build a currency that anyone, anywhere, could use and benefit from. Unlike Bitcoin, which requires powerful computers and lots of energy, Pi is mined right on your phone. This makes it eco-friendly, easy to use, and much more inclusive for people around the world. The network grows through invitations. When you invite friends to join, you earn more Pi, and together, you help build a global community. It's about growing the network, not just the currency. As more people join, the rate at which you can earn Pi halves. This system creates scarcity, which is important for giving the currency real value over time. The ultimate goal? To stop creating new Pi once the network reaches 100 million users. That means Pi will become a finite resource, just like gold or Bitcoin. Already, over 47 million people, known as pioneers, have joined the movement. They're patiently helping to build the network, one tap at a time, from every corner of the globe. For years, these early adopters couldn't spend or trade their Pi. They simply believed in the vision and held on to hope that one day, their patience would pay off. It's more than just an app, it's a community built on hope, patience, and the belief that everyone deserves a fair shot at digital money, no matter where they live or what they earn. Pi isn't just another cryptocurrency. It's a movement for financial inclusion, aiming to bring digital currency to people who've never had access before. That's what truly makes Pi Network stand out in the crowded world of crypto. It's not just about money, but about building a future where everyone can participate. 2025 was the year Pi Network went public, making headlines across the financial and tech worlds. After years of anticipation and speculation, the project finally stepped out of the shadows and into the global spotlight. On February 20th, Pi launched its open mainnet, finally connecting its coins to the wider crypto world. This was a pivotal moment, as Pi holders could now interact with the broader blockchain ecosystem for the first time. For years, Pi was in a closed phase. Now, users could transfer and trade their coins. Suddenly, millions of pioneers could see their digital assets come to life, moving freely between wallets and exchanges. The excitement was huge. Pi was listed on exchanges, and its price soared above $2 before becoming volatile. Social media buzzed with stories of early adopters and new investors jumping in. The price hit nearly $3, then dropped below 30 cents by October, a wild ride, but typical for new coins. Volatility was expected, as the market found its footing and speculators tested the waters. Despite the swings, Pi's mainnet launch was a massive leap. It became a real, functioning blockchain with a $2 billion market cap. Developers and analysts watched closely as Pi's network activity surged. Pi ranked among the top 100 cryptocurrencies, proving its potential. This achievement put Pi in the company of established digital assets, earning it newfound respect in the crypto community. The launch validated years of patience for millions of pioneers. For many, it was a moment of pride and hope, as their long-term belief in the project was finally rewarded. More than just a tech milestone, it marked the start of Pi's public journey. The network's global community began to connect in new ways, exploring fresh opportunities for collaboration and growth. Now, Pi is a live economy, not just an idea. Businesses started accepting Pi, and users began to experience the coin's real-world utility for the first time. The real challenge? Building lasting value and utility. Developers, entrepreneurs, and the community must work together to create apps, services, and use cases that make Pi indispensable. The story is just beginning. Pi's future will be shaped by innovation, adoption, and the collective vision of its global community. Pi's real power is its massive active community, over 47 million strong. Migration to the mainnet has been rapid, with over 13 million users moving their coins to the live blockchain. This user base is fueling a real digital economy. Thousands of decentralized apps, games, marketplaces, social platforms are now built on Pi. Pi Network Ventures, a $100 million fund, supports startups in the ecosystem. Real-world businesses are joining too. Over 125,000 merchants accepted Pi during PiFest. The map of Pi helps 1.8 million users find places to spend their coins. In countries with limited banking, Pi is a gateway to the digital economy. It's not just about technology, it's about financial inclusion and real-world impact. The Pi community is changing lives, one transaction at a time. To keep up with growth, the Pi core team rolled out major features in 2025. .pi domains launched, unique, simple usernames for your wallet, making transactions easy and personal. KYC got easier with a new sync button, helping more users verify and join the mainnet. Security upgrades included two-factor authentication via email and partial verification for wallet access. These changes balance security with accessibility, opening the network to millions more. Over 200,000 community-run nodes keep Pi decentralized and secure. The network isn't controlled by a company, it's powered by its users. Every update, from .pi names to security, makes Pi more practical and robust. The foundation is set for millions more to join and use Pi every day. Pi is building for the future, one feature at a time. Anticipation is high for Pi's next big moves. Pi 2 Day on June 28th is when the core team drops major updates. This year, hints pointed to AI-powered features. The community buzzes with speculation, new tools, smarter apps, or even more security. Market excitement is real. Rumors alone can send Pi's price surging. The biggest rumor: Pi getting listed on top exchanges like Binance or Coinbase. A mysterious wallet buying 155 million Pi coins fueled speculation of a major listing. While nothing's confirmed, the sense of possibility keeps the community engaged. As 2025 ends, everyone's watching for the next leap: AI, new features, or a major exchange debut. Pi's blend of progress and mystery makes it one of crypto's most exciting stories. The future? Wide open. Pi Network is about more than just a new coin, it's about financial inclusion. Billions lack bank accounts, but many have smartphones. Pi bridges that gap, giving anyone a digital wallet and access to the global economy. Pi's eco-friendly design means you can participate without a huge carbon footprint. Unlike energy-hungry coins, Pi's mobile-first approach is sustainable. But the real magic is the community, millions united by a vision of accessible finance. Users run the network, build the apps, and spread the word. It's a movement, not a corporation. Pi aims to be a real currency for daily life, not just a speculative asset. The goal: a fair, open, and connected digital economy for everyone. That's what makes Pi truly special. Pi's journey hasn't been smooth. There are real risks. Price volatility is a big challenge. After soaring, Pi's value crashed over 90%. This makes it tough to use as a stable currency and raises questions about long-term value. Critics say Pi has relied on hype and needs to prove real-world utility. The future depends on adoption by businesses, useful apps, and major exchange listings. The path ahead is uncertain, with many hurdles to overcome. Investing in crypto is always risky. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Pi's story is inspiring, but it's still being written. Patience has been a strength, but the community's resolve will be tested. Building something new is never easy, but that's what makes it worth watching. Looking ahead, Pi's foundation is strong: 47 million users, a live mainnet, and thousands of developers. The next phase is all about utility, making Pi useful in the real world. More businesses will accept Pi and the dApp ecosystem will keep growing. Imagine earning, spending, and tipping with Pi across games, social media, and marketplaces. AI-powered features could unlock even more possibilities. Everyone's watching for the next big announcement, especially a major exchange listing. As more users complete KYC and migrate, the on-chain economy will thrive. The goal of 100 million users is within reach, marking a new era for Pi. Pi's story is about hope, community, and building something meaningful for the long term. The future is in the hands of its users. Happy holidays, everyone.